Here we are for taking a look at the acceleration questions in problem set 1, looking at question number 2. Compare the acceleration of a motorcycle that accelerates from 80 kilometers per hour to 90 kilometers per hour with the acceleration of a bicycle that accelerates from rest to 10 kilometers per hour in the same time. So what we're thinking about here is acceleration and the meaning of acceleration. Acceleration isn't so much about how fast you're going. It's about how quickly you're changing how fast you're going. So acceleration, we'll remember from our reading in Giancoli, if nowhere else, that acceleration is my change in velocity divided by the time, the duration that it took, or the elapsed time it took to change my velocity. Now it says, when I go to compare these two accelerations, I want to compare the acceleration of a motorcycle to the acceleration of a bicycle. And so perhaps my motorcycle, you say my change in velocity, my change in time, that's going to go, my change in velocity, whenever we do a delta or a change in, we always take the ending minus the starting. So for the motorcycle, that's going to be 90 kilometers per hour minus my original velocity, that initial of 80 kilometers per hour, divided by the time. And I want to compare that with the bicycle, which is going to go, accelerate from rest to 10 kilometers per hour. Rest means if you're at rest, your speed is 0. So this is going from 0 up to 10. So we're going to do final minus initial. 10 kilometers per hour minus 0 kilometers per hour divided by the time. And so you're going to say, hey, the time they tell you is the same. If it's the same time, these denominators would be the same. 90 minus 80, that's going to give me 10 kilometers per hour over how much time it took. Whereas the other one is going to be 10 minus 0, that's 10 kilometers per hour over the time that it took. You say, hey, those are the same. These are, in fact, the same. They have this identical accelerations. Even though this is going faster, not important. What matters is how much you change your velocity by per second or per unit of time. So in the same time, they have the same changes, same accelerations. And that's that one.